Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the live stream. All right, so stock market just opened. Bitcoin is moving down a little bit. I don't even want to be like, oh no, we're done. It's not even. It's been a good week. After Monday, it's been a good week. So let me go live on TikTok here, and we will see about what's up. Okay. Going live. Okay, Bitcoin to a bajillion. Good morning, Max. Don, Max, and Max. Good morning. That's funny. Let's see here. Afternoon, Tino. Afternoon, Grant. GM, Randy. Hello, WP. Total 2 looking good. Yeah, total 2. It's looking good, but okay. Good morning, Green Vein and Bush, and good morning on Texas. I'm not going to be able to say good morning to everyone. Hello, Christian. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So, unfortunately, I know you all love it. You love it so much when I say good morning to all of you. So I cannot say good morning to every single one of you right now, but good morning. Artist Wade, a.k.a. Sucky P, good morning. Afternoon from the UK. So, all right, total 2 needs to break through the 786 retrace. I'm hoping this breaks through the 786 retrace. Bullish on Magaverse. Hey, I think Magaverse is going to be under $10 million in a couple of weeks in market cap. So, yeah, Amir, thoughts on Super? I looked at every transaction. I don't want to talk about this all day. You know, I looked at every transaction. It looked like just this cascading middle of the night fear selling. All right, I didn't see anything suspicious, and it is what it is. That's the risk of these small cap cryptos, man. So thoughts on Clore AI? Clore's not going to pump until we see like large and mid caps go crazy, but I don't mind holding some Clore AI. TAR's AI rally starts, not surprised. TikTok not being banned in the U.S. So, you know, Biden's going to let Trump handle it, apparently. We'll see. I'm kind of wanting to focus more on making content on YouTube. Anyway, this was kind of the thing that came to my mind as this was going on, is like I'm kind of getting shadow banned on TikTok. The live streams are good, but I'm kind of getting shadow banned on TikTok. What do you think about Bougie? Good volume. I bought some Bougie yesterday. The volume looked really good. Now, Akash, I got a question about Akash. It is right at a retrace. There's some resistance above, but it held the 200-day moving average very well, so that's good. All right, yeah, Bougie. Goat Index. I'm sorry, I did not. Thank you, Real Monkey. Good morning, Real Monkey. Onyx coin exploded. Okay, don't own any, but all right. Good morning, Anthony. Hello, Alex. Can after your live stream come on Discord and answer some questions on the HEEHEE group? No. I mean, what questions? What questions? I did my premium group chat on Wednesday, but it depends on the questions. HDDJK. Hello, Zwimpy. I'm kind of glad that TikTok will be banned in the U.S. I'll get you watching more on YouTube. We'll see. Thoughts on GigaChad? I'm not going to look at GigaChad right now. Sorry. Did you sell Fat Cat? I own like 90% of the Fat Cat that I bought. So, yeah, meme coins finally started a bit of a pump today. HEEHEE is up today with some good volume overnight. So, and by the way, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern time, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. All right, Artist Wade will post TikTok videos for me. I can upload it onto my VPN it on my computer, and be fine. It'll just be different. TikTok is not being banned in the U.S. So I am hearing different stories. So I have a feeling I'll be here on Monday. Got some HEEHEE. Let's go. Arrow and EAI. I'm not going to look at Eagle AI. It's just big pump, correction, and maybe now's a good time to get back into Eagle AI if you haven't already, or just, I would be holding it. I wouldn't be selling it right now. Arrow looks like it's recovering very well, but it's still in a downtrend. So we'll see. Did you get a Fat Cat NFT? No, I didn't. All right, no more questions from Fat Cat about Fat Cat. It's just, no. Dumb time to long ICP. For you, Foregone, it's never dumb. Did you see what happened to Super last night? All right, we're not doing this all live stream. What I saw was a cascade of panic selling. That's what I saw. The 1 million donation from Magaverse seems to be a smart strategic move. Okay. What's your YouTube channel name? World War Bitcoin. All right, you've been spamming seller. Pendle potential, please. Very, very significant. So let me look at seller. Seller looks exactly like Arrow. Looks exactly like most altcoins. Probably bottomed at the 200-day moving average. It looks fine. What do you think of Ponky? All right, so at some point, Ponky, so many meme coins, so many large cap meme coins. Can I check it for once? Foregone. Come on, man. I've checked ICP every time you've asked about it, and I've answered your questions. I'm not checking it right now. So meme coins. Solana, a lot of Solana meme coins like Ponky, they went down like 80%. I think, no, I don't know about Onyx Coin. I don't know much about Onyx Coin. I think at some point, it's hard to catch a falling knife, but at some point you're going to be kicking yourself for not having bought Ponky or Popcat or whatever else, So angry. I'm so angry. I'm angry at Foregone every day. No mistake. Make no mistake about it. Foregone, yes. All right. I know it's not what we thought this run, but things have changed. In your opinion, will the ETF take it to $2? Oh, H-bar. Is there actually going to be an H-bar ETF? This is the first time hearing about it. Aerodrome, yeah, I looked at that. Very happy with my XRP. Yeah, me too. XRP will go up today. I think after the inauguration, it will. Yeah. Zentry. I know nothing about Zentry. What's up with Myria? LCX 150 before we go away in May. Is this possible? Yeah, I think so. Let me look at Myria. When will coins go parabolic? Good question. I mean, I have been saying that I think if it's going to happen, it's going to happen first quarter of this year. So soon, very soon. Myria it's bottomed out. It's probably at the bottom. So what do you think will happen with Bitcoin in the coming week? I'm bullish for next week. That's all I'll say. All right, over $5 AUD. I don't know what over $5 AU. What is? Oh, XRP. Okay. God's morning to you, Jesse. Maybe people came to their senses and took out Super and put it in HEEHEE. Does timing line up? No, I wondered what happened with HEEHEE. There's this one bot. It's insane. I know the last 6 digits of this bot, and I've Googled this bot in particular. It ends with ALIFMY or something like that, or AL1FMY. This bot purchased a lot of HEEHEE overnight, so I don't think it has anything. Like, I don't think Super going down has anything to do with HEEHEE going up. Prediction 2761 for Tau. I think this pump is buy the rumor, sell the news, then chop down till Feb. We'll see. It's possible, ya boy. If I'm not mistaken, there are no further unlocks of H-bar, by the way. Do you think the market will pull back this weekend? All right, so no further unlocks. So they must be maxed out with supply at 50 billion. I don't know. Do I think the market will pull back this weekend? No. That doesn't happen all that much on weekends. It's very rare because of the CME futures close. Okay, so if there's ever a time to not be stressed about crypto and to just look away from your phones, look away from the charts, it's the weekend. Every time I get that question, it's the same answer. My answer is no. Do I think there's going to be a big pump over the weekend? No. Do I think there's going to be a pullback on the weekend? No. And then it's going to be really interesting to see what happens when the inauguration happens. It's Martin Luther King Day in the United States. The stock market is closed. So is it going to be a low volume, low liquidity day? Could some shenanigans happen? I don't know. But again, I'm bullish for next week. Do layer 2s like Arbitrum and OP still have life? Will they get their chance to run 5 to 6x from here? Assuming we have an alt season, which, you know, things are looking all right. They're looking good. I would say that, yeah, they will have their chance. Thoughts on Total 2 and Total 3? So Total 2, I already looked at Total 2, but I'll look at it again and then compare it to Total 3. Total 2 is right up against the 786 retrace. This has been resistance for you know, last time we got up here, it was resistance. I would love to break through the 786, love to move higher. We still have not hit a new all-time high in Total 2. Now, Total 3 looks better for sure. And that's because it's without, you know, you exclude Ethereum from Total 3. So Total 3 looks good. Total 3 barely hit a new all-time high in December, and it looks like it's on its way to a new all-time high. So love it or hate it with XRP. It's one of those things where XRP is leading the charge, so you should be thankful for that. Okay, so should we be defensive or offensive right now? I switched to offense last week. I bought a lot of... Do you guys remember this? Do you remember what I bought? Whoa. What is going on? I'm hearing something on my phone. Okay, it's gone, I think. I hope you guys don't hear that. What was I just saying? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Offense. What did I buy? What did I buy last week? I bought XRP, XLM. I bought HBAR. I bought Aave, Chainlink. So you didn't hear it. Good. Thank you. Can API 3 still hit your price target? Maybe. I'm not so confident in my price targets hitting in the first quarter of 2024. Many of them. XRP hit. So let's see now. Can you see ABT getting to $10? Dogs on ton. I don't know anything about dogs on ton. What can you expect from alt season? I'm not expecting anything huge in comparison to like 2018 or 2021. That's all I'll say. I'll be pleasantly surprised if that happens. ABT to $10, it's possible, man. It's just hanging around. It's 236 retrace. Arc block is just a weird one, you know. Love your temper. It's what makes this account so good and different. You be you. Thank you, Mads. Morning, Alex. You need to take a chamomile tea or just ignore stupid questions. Or I'll just do whatever I do. Sologenic, over $1 before March for Sologenic. Prediction for XRP this cycle. My price target when I made my video a year ago was $3.02. That being said, do your thoughts on Pepe change? I'm very, very bullish on Pepe. Okay, but when will Pepe get to $72 billion market cap? I could see it happening at some point, not the first quarter of 2024. 2025. Sologenic looks good. I bought some Solo earlier this week. Dogs, again, I don't know anything about dogs. I'm not looking up dogs, so please stop spamming that. And by the way, everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern time, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Do not touch XCN. Do not touch XCN, okay? It's up 95% today after already being up like 50% yesterday. Why do you want me to ask about why are you even asking about XCN? No, don't touch that. What about Pinlink? Very bullish on Pinlink. I don't have a price target or anything like that. Have I missed more silly questions? You have, Paul. I didn't receive my $10 in Solana after buying last Friday. That's correct. I said that you would receive it sometime this week. So when will ETH pump? It should happen this quarter. You know, very soon. Am truly want to learn how to trade. Please, do you teach? Maybe at some point. We're not right now. Don't fixate on your portfolios. Yes, please take profits. Chances for an Ando short squeeze. What do you think? I've been talking about that. An Ando short squeeze. By the way, guys, I'm live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. World War Bitcoin. Head on over to YouTube. I am able to answer every question there. So I think Ando is right now the most heavily shorted crypto in all of existence, at least large caps. And that's because there's an unlock tomorrow. That makes me think that there's a lot of potential for short squeeze. I haven't looked into virtuals enough to give commentary on it. So can you have a look at the LCX chart, please? LCX is looking good today. 27 cents, 27.5 cents. Let's see. I mean, very bullish the last few days. I mean, here's the thing that I said about LCX. is LCX looks terrible until it flips. You know, it looks terrible until it flips very bullish. Sold my ETH for XRP. Will I regret this? You might. I know that seems like that seems like what you should do right now, right? XRP looks really hot. It's looking great. Ethereum, sentiment's very low for Ethereum. That can change on a dime. There were people on November 4th, before the election, who were like, I'm done with XRP. I'm selling all of it. They sold at 50 cents, and then within a month it was at 280 or something like that. So what's going on with Prime? I don't know what's going on with Prime. 1589 up 6% today so far. Chart looks good. Chart looks good. Looks like it's ready to hit a new high, ready to get to the golden pocket. Love your work. Thank you. Thought the unlock was today. I always thought it was before. I thought it was tomorrow. Yeah, Painterman, I've talked about it a couple times. And long story short, I looked at all the transactions. I think it was just panic selling. I really do. So let's see. I heard it. Okay. Node coin just listed money. I don't like to look at just listed coins, but I think it's the 25th. Oh, all right. Well, degen price. I don't have a degen price target. It wasn't even on my radar when I made all my price target videos earlier this year. Degen to 20 cents. It's a 20x. That seems a little aggressive. Anything's possible. It's a meme coin, right? So it's possible. Bitcoin back to 98K short term. You and your short term questions. Yes, no, maybe so. It seems likely that we would see Bitcoin at 98K at some point. I don't have a blast prediction. Guys, again, predictions. I'm just not in favor of sharing with you price targets. And it's more of a mindset of like, you know, there's people who are like, okay, I'm just going to hold until it hits that price target and then I'll sell. So do you think Beppe will get listed on Coinbase? I said that in a video. Not anytime soon, but I could see Beppe getting listed on Coinbase eventually. All right, how does Injective look? Let's see. All right, Paul, are you talking about superverse? I need to know. All right, Injective. Suku. I don't know anything about Suku as far as ROI is concerned. Yeah, Injective looks great, man. It hit my exact entry. Well, not quite my exact entry. I longed at the pink line for those of you watching on YouTube, 1908. It went right down to 1849. And I closed the long in profit just to take some profits off. I wish I didn't. So Injective looks great, although rejection at the 50-day moving average right now, I think it will break through soon. All right, Superverse. What's up with Superverse? Superverse. Up 7% today. Another one, man, Superverse looks like a lot of other crypto charts, you know? I think it wicked down to the 200-day moving average. It looks like it's ready to start climbing, to break its downtrend that it's been in since December. But you never know. Oh, my goodness. You never know. Okay, Vara. ICP 100 to 140, maybe. I mean, we'll see. Oh my goodness, this Vara chart looks like a disaster. I have nothing for you. I mean, eventually, I'm assuming this is a very small cap crypto. Eventually, it can rip. It's crypto, you know. Polymath, math, USD. And I got nothing for you on math. I'm sorry, man. Where can you see ICP getting down to for an entry? Oh, man. I know you're not foregone, JN. That's the thing that's killing me right now. You know, it's like you had, for those of you wanting to get in on ICP, you had a perfect entry on Monday. It was perfect. It was beautiful. And now, all right, yeah, unlock is tomorrow for Ando. Now it's approaching resistance. I don't think it's going to go back down to the support level at 961, But I'm not buying, I'm not longing ICP right now. No way. Maybe the 100-day moving average, it's right now at about 1020. So thoughts on AI infrastructure tokens like Game and Convo? I just don't know. I don't know anything about those. Gonna wait for a pullback and put it into Arrow. Okay. I have 2 subs, Alex Conservative and Yaboyski More Risky. There you go. We pumping, yeah, my YouTube World War Bitcoin, we're pumping and then dumping on Trump inauguration. So there's lots of opportunity for shenanigans to happen on the day of the inauguration. The stock market's going to be closed. So what are we going to do, you know? All right, Alephium. What's up with Alephium? Remind everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. I mean, I wouldn't sell Alephium here. I think that's a loser's play. I think it has potential to do very well. It's just that the chart looks terrible like most altcoins right now. Still, do you think Mint Layer will want to run again? Yes. Yes. What is a short squeeze? A short squeeze is when a bunch of people bet against a cryptocurrency. They short it. And then you have so many people piled up that when the price goes against their calls, they have to close out their shorts by buying up supply, and that can cause pretty explosive movements. If you want to trade as a novice, if I want to trade as a novice, can you help? Life is all about taking risks. I can. So here's what I'll say about can I help those of you who are new to trading. I just started with this app called Helio, which I can accept payment in HEEHEE. So I started I started an option of one-on-one, and Amir took the first one for the hour. So I'm going to talk to Amir next week. And then there's 2 half-hour slots. I have no idea if they've been filled, but I could do a class on the very first things you need to know about trading, where you can pay in HEEHEE, and I'll use that for liquidity in the project. But I don't. Yes, Dana. This is 3 times, Dana. I need to take a break from that. I might set something like that up, and yes, I can be very helpful in that regard. Sold XRP at 3.3 for Pepe. Happy with the gains in XRP, but upside is not large at this point. I think at the end you wouldn't have regret that. You might regret that short term. Thank you, Suki. Any news about HEEHEE? You know, I don't have anything particular today. You know, I mean, you ask that pretty much every time you come on the live stream. I can't answer something new and exciting. Everyone wants something new and exciting every time. And we will have things that will, I believe, cause the price up to go aggressively, and hopefully soon when we see Bitcoin dominance start to plummet. So what's your YouTube channel? World War Bitcoin. What about Vchain? I mentioned Vchain. All right, good, Mad. Good to know. I mentioned Vchain in a live stream earlier this week, and it was one that I was interested in longing, and I ended up not doing it just because I forgot, which happens a lot. And now, I mean, the Vchain has broken its downtrend. It's structurally very bullish, and actually right now might not be a bad place to enter. Something like 5.4 cents. It's right now at 5.5. So that's a good one. I think Vchain is going to do pretty well here short term. A nice double bottom, Adam and Eve double bottom even. So near Zeta Chain. Haven't looked at Zeta Chain in a while. I'm sorry, I can't look at it right now. Let me look at near. It's another one. Zeta Chain's another one that we need mid caps to pump first before Zeta Chain does anything significant. Near, can't really give any thoughts on it right at this moment with Near. It's probably going to do well, you know. Would the short squeeze occur on the day of the unlock? No idea. That's just a hypothesis. So personal VChain target is between 15 and 21 cents. That's possible. Yeah, that's likely. All right, so I can't really give any commentary on near. Hopefully, it'll break this downtrend soon. Moonwell looks bottomed out. You think it's up from here? I think a lot of altcoins have potential to go up from here for sure. A lot of altcoins, a lot of meme coins. You know, I switched from offense to defense in late December. I switched from defense back to offense last week. And so I still think that now's a good time. Now's a good time to get in on these altcoins. Maybe Moonwell has bottomed out. I don't know. I don't know. All right, for the fifth time now, what happened with Super last night? From everything I can tell, it looks like there was just a cascade of panic sells. That there were a couple big sells, and then people got scared, and then sold a bunch more. Top 3 meme coins besides HEEHEE. Solnik, I'll say Solnik. How about I throw Pepe in there? And there's a long list of cryptos that I could put as number 3. So, all right, not mad. Going to clear out my low caps. You're going to clear out your low caps? I mean, low caps will run eventually. All right, Akash. I already looked at Akash. Will NXRA ever recover? I don't know. I mean, I don't remember what happened. Like, didn't some hack happen? Mumu, I looked at Mumu yesterday. It doesn't look bad. It looks like every other Solana meme coin. So NXRA, actually, I mean, looking at the chart, yes, it'll recover. If we get an alt season, it'll recover. Eventually, though, can make some green to put back in for mids and high. Yeah, true, Grizzly. Super was doing well. Yeah, I'm really frustrated about that. So we'll see what happens next. All right, what about DNA? Oh, man, I'm behind here. 4 highest conviction as far as highest return altcoin. No, not going to give you 4. It changes way too much that I don't even have. I'm much more of a short-term mindset. Ski was very bullish on NXRA. Okay. Oh yeah, DNA. I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say about DNA, and this is why. Just looking at the chart, is there still life in Super? It's possible. I just don't know. I've watched the chat. I have not seen the team commenting yet, and I'm quite convinced that if anything, what I think happened is that like some influencers who got supply, as soon as they started seeing the chart go down a little bit, they panicked. I have no idea though. What do you mean when you say short term? Q1. Yes, Q1. According to Spot on Chain, Ando Finance is set to unlock 1.94 billion Ando tokens, valued at approximately $2.42 billion, which is 134.2% of the current circulating supply on January 18th, 2025. Thank you for that information, CSF. I didn't know it was that much. And yet, looking at the chart and looking at funding, I could see this being a huge fake out, that people are expecting this massive dump here, and it might be the exact opposite. Star Atlas, I don't know, man. That might do nothing. A lot of crypto gaming. I know a lot, you know, that's a hype sector. We need full-blown euphoria for Star Atlas, or for those really small cap gaming cryptos to do well, because crypto gaming is trash. Crypto gaming, I have very little hope for the future of crypto gaming. Maybe one day, 20 years in the future. But I mean, how many of you have actually played crypto games? They're terrible. And so all that I see is just a bunch of vaporware. And when does vaporware run? At the end. You know, when your grandma, your Uber driver, your barber, they're all asking you about Bitcoin, about crypto, about, you know, I want to make money really quickly. How about this Star Atlas? You know what? I'm going to buy Star Atlas. That's when Star Atlas will run. And how intense will that FOMO period be? So what do you think about Toshi? I'm holding some Toshi. ICP bags packed at $8, asking for my sister, looking for an entry. Okay. Think ICP will do very good. I think it has potential. So Toshi got listed on Coinbase. There's a lot of potential still with Toshi. GTA 6 trying to use cryptos in game. So I can see integration of crypto into an already existing game. Sounds fine. Yeah. When do you think the bull market ends? Within a couple months. What do you think about Tron? Tron is by crypto standards a very safe play. You're not getting a 10x on Tron, not even close. But there are maybe like 5 cryptos that outperform Bitcoin in the bear market. So do I think Bitcoin will drop? I just don't know, man. You know, it seems like it's time, you know, but it certainly can. And Tron was one of those 5 cryptos that didn't dump as much as Bitcoin did in the bear market. So that's one that I think I'd be interested in loading up on a little bit in the bear market. All right, Bitcoin dominance. What is Bitcoin? Oh, yeah. All right, so Ether is at the 200-day. It's just I'm not super excited about Ether. It launched at a $300 million market cap, you know. FET, eternal chop. It's still chopping. No thoughts on FET. All right, Bitcoin dominance short term. Bitcoin dominance is being a little bit of a punk right now. I'll be honest about that. It's just so. First of all, I had my trend line for Bitcoin dominance. Okay. All right, I'm feeling a little bit better with Bitcoin dominance now that I'm looking at it. I had my trend line closer to the body. Somebody suggested that I put it at the wicks. And I know you guys can't see this on TikTok. But if it's at the wicks, Bitcoin dominance is looking really good. I already talked about VET, looking very good. Now, here's the thing that I want with Bitcoin dominance, though. It is right now holding the 200-day moving average as support. Can we please lose support with Bitcoin dominance? And if so, can we just, you know, flush out? What does make the price of a coin move is only market cap. No, supply and demand. TARS AI is doing well, but Phoenix isn't. Phoenix is doing amazing. Phoenix last week was at $2.9 million. What are you talking about? And I don't have any disrespect for you, trucker, but I strongly disagree with it. It's not like Phoenix can just go up every day. It more than doubled in the span of a week. Now we need some. All right, you meant today, whatever, you know. All right, by the way, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern Time, United States, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Earl Griffin, I have no idea. I can't look at that right now. In Beam 2.4 cents, up 7.45%. It's another crypto. It looks a lot like Superverse. Had a nice pump going in December, and then now it's in a downtrend. It's still in a downtrend, but we'll see. Bet I'm gonna buy more HEEHEE. Does that count? Yes. Shah, you've got to stop. Shah, you've been around long enough. You should know better than that. I already looked at LCX. LCX looks good. Okay. Pendle having a nice day. I did see that. Yeah. Good call, Matthew. Ando or Pendle more bullish? I would say Pendle because of the unlock, but you know, maybe there's going to be a short squeeze with Ando. When are you swapping Sol for HEEHEE again? What? I don't know what you mean. I buy a little bit of HEEHEE every day. So how do I get access to the Helio app? I truly want to trade. I also will be one-on-one too. Oh man, okay. I posted it on my X account and it's pinned. And ignore all the bots who commented. There were a lot of bot comments on there. Give me a guaranteed and safe 10x and don't be wrong. USDT, baby. So you can see, all right, one-on-one calls now available. I'm opening up one 1-hour slot, which Amir already took. And then actually there's 2 30-minute slots. I don't know if they're still available, but you can see that on my X account. I hate talking on the phone. I hate it. I hate it. But I know this can be helpful for HEEHEE. So, because I'm asking you to pay in HEEHEE, which is available on Helio. So you click on the 30-minute one. If it's still available, there's 2 available. And I don't know. I'm not going to connect my wallet on this live stream. But you connect your wallet, you pay in USDC, or you can pay in HEEHEE. There we go. So that's how you get in. Can you look at DAG? What's up with DAG? He mentioned taking liquidity to buy HEEHEE. Oh, okay, James. Yeah, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Memdex 100 is still running. Okay, so HEEHEE did not have a great week last week. This past week, it's down a little bit from where it was this time a week ago. So I don't have any Solana in those liquidity pools to buy HEEHEE. Thank you for that clarification. Let's see this big move in the market. Let's see Bitcoin dominance plummet. And I'm telling you guys, I am going to be able to buy hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even millions of dollars worth of maybe even $1 million worth of HEEHEE. So last week I was able to buy $5,000 from the Solana that built up in that liquidity pool. I want to do that. I would love to do that every week, but weeks where HEEHEE goes down, what happens is if HEEHEE goes down, I try to remove start over essentially with a little bit of Solana, a lot of HEEHEE, and hope that it would go up short term. So let's say next week we saw HEEHEE up $100,000. No, not $100,000. Is it 100? Let's see. It's at 5.5 cents right now. If we saw it at 6.5 cents, I'm guessing that right now I would be able to buy, me and the whale at least would be able to buy something like $8,000 to $10,000 worth of HEEHEE, something like that. So you want to see that happen? You want to see those buys coming in? Let's get the price higher. Kronos rubbish today. Okay. Hey, Mr. Cuz is in the house. Mr. Cuz, but let me read some other questions here. Are you seeing similarities with previous cycles? Yes. So far, I saw something that made me, that somebody was comparing where we are now a lot more to 2016, 2017, which I think at some point we're going to break from that. So... Mr. Cuz sold XRP at $3, but in a few weeks you will be like, it's a good move. For now, you can laugh. Okay, for now, I can laugh at Mr. Cuz, and I will gladly take that opportunity. Mr. Cuz, you are very artistic. Replace the R with a U. Good exit strategy. Still bullish on Cyclics games, yes, but we need to see some excitement, more excitement than what we see now. Water Tiger's here. Hello. Good exit strategy suggestions. Again, I'm not really considering exiting a ton until I expect Bitcoin dominance to get under 50% at least. Imagine if Mr. Cuz bought one of your phone calls. Oh man. Oh, I would enjoy that. Yeah, Mr. Cuz, how about you buy a one-on-one session with me? We'll duke it out. Mr. Cuz is going to buy all the slots. Yeah. Kronos. All right. Kronos is rubbish today. Let's see. 14.5 cents. Okay. It's just today. It looks like it's bottomed. I gave a perfect entry on crypto.com. Ski said you and him were using news media. Your thought on news media. I like it a lot. I think news media is going to do very well. It's just not quite the season for meme coins yet. We're heating up a little bit, but not yet. So, mint layer, I'm sure the mint layer chart doesn't look good. Good morning, Ollie. What did you say about Ethra? You mean Athena? I'm just not a huge fan of it right now. 104K for Bitcoin. Let's go. Any idea when news is going to pop a video for you guys? I don't know, Cool Flips. What was I? Oh, yeah, mint layer. I'm sure the chart it's up 6% today, 7 cents. Yeah, that's an ugly looking chart. I'm still unwavered. I hold all my mint layer still. So Cyclic same, still bullish, man. But crypto casino is legit. CYG, yep. Whiff soon $100. That would be appropriate if Whiff hit $100 soon, because I capitulated twice on Whiff. I bought some Whiff. I lost money on it. I did some tax loss harvesting at the end of the year, at the end of 2024, and I bought into Whiff again because I thought it was in a good value zone, and then I lost money again, and then I was like, screw this, I'm done with Whiff. And so now Whiff is at $1.86. So if it gets to $100, that would be appropriate for sure. Fat Cat price prediction. $60 million. How about $60 million? I'm just throwing that off the top of my head. Do not write that down. $60 million market cap. Why do you think the bull run ends in a couple of months? Is that a fundamental or technical analysis? So, good question, Tom. Here's the deal. I think that we are going to see something similar to what we saw in 2021. Now, I do want to be clear. The bull run, the bull run that we've been in since November of 2022, if you want to go by that definition, I think that we are going to enter a bear market much sooner than most people because I think we're going to enter a recession at the end of 2025. But if that happens, or early 2026, if that happens, then I am going to be a mega bull. And I think that Bitcoin at least will go higher in 2026 or 2027, that it will, whatever its peak in 2025 is, I do believe that in 2026 or 2027, it will break that all-time high because what will most likely accompany a recession is a great deal of money printing. So why do I think the bull run's going to end in a couple months? Like, do you want to call it the bull run? I would say the peak, the dumping of Bitcoin dominance, I think is going to end in a couple months. I think we're a few steps ahead of where we were in 2021. The real peak of the bull run in 2021 was in May. If you want to get technical or you want to get more specific here, the real peak of the bull run in 2021 was on May 9th, the day that Elon Musk went on SNL. I know we had higher highs in November of 2021, but when it comes to the peak of euphoria and when it comes to the peak of like every measurement that you would use, something like the pi cycle indicator, something like a lot of stuff, okay? The real peak was in May of 2021, and we're like 40 days ahead of schedule. I've been watching a show on Netflix. That's some alpha info. Thank you. Bitcoin about to change in terms of 4-year cycles. I think so, yeah. The day I got into Doge, when he went on SNL, January 2021, Bitcoin dominance was over 70%, and then bam, down, way down. Yeah. I've been watching a show on Netflix, and this season they are mentioning crypto, Doge, SHIB, a lot in every episode. Thoughts? Gradually, then suddenly becoming more mainstream. You know. Any hope for ETH Bitcoin? Yes. LMAO, I'm dying. What you think alpha? I'm sorry that you've waited so long for me to answer your question. I have no idea what you're talking about. Bitcoin, higher high. Yes, sir. I'm convinced half the people in crypto are teenagers that still need mommy to make them a sandwich. Okay, Dave. I guess no comment. But hey, teenagers, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now, I don't know what the name of the show, maybe Squid Game 2. I was just reading a comment. So if you, teenagers, hey, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern time, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. There is going to be a time when you're going to be kicking yourself for not having bought Solana meme coins. They are down now, but that's not going to remain the case. How long do you think this upcoming bear market will last? I think we're going to bottom out at the end of 2025 or early 2026. So when do you know the bear market's over? That's a tough question to answer. Okay, so if we bottom out at the end of 2025 or early 2026, we may not know that it was the bottom until second quarter 2026 or something, you know? So, all right, Justin, just bought your 2.2 Solana. Where do you think Bitcoin will bottom out in the bear market? I think around $30,000. Just seeing super, yep. My last two with HEEHEE transactions with HEEHEE have dropped. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, Ethra? Oh. I'm 57. But you're a teenager at heart. You're out at March beginning. I'm going to follow the lead of the market, Jay. If it goes longer, I will go longer with it. What is Ethra? I have no idea what Ethra is. Okay, what do you want me to say? It looks like it's bottomed out. You know, I mean, maybe this is going to go a lot higher. It's 10 days old. I can't say anything. So, will you tell us when you think the top is in? Of course, yes. Just don't hate me. You know, I talked about in late December flipping from offense to defense, and the amount of gaslighting that I received, it was insane, man. People saying all sorts of ridiculous stuff when I was still a bull. And so at some point I'm going to be a bear, and it's probably going to be earlier than most of you will want me to be a bear. Just don't hate me. All right? I just the amount of hate that bears receive, I feel it because I'm not even a bear, and I receive people call me a bear. You think dog with hat can reach, I don't know, man, 100. Yeah, that would be, all I said is that would be poetic justice because I've given up twice on whiff. Thought on NXRA, Ski thinks it's bullish, right? It looks like it's not dead. So it looks like a lot of other small cap altcoins. All right, SBR looking good. It's holding support, that's for sure. Can Fat Cat reach $100 million market cap? It's possible. Anything's possible in crypto. That's a 30x. I could see it. Yeah, don't touch XEN. Yeah, what's up with XEN? I have no idea, but I wouldn't touch it right now. You know, if anything, I'd be tempted to short this. Maybe like a 2x short. I think March is going to run because of buying from Google. Maybe. I'd rather miss out on 10K gains than round tripping my portfolio. That's for sure. Okay. Mr. Cuz is artistic. You think Q1, Q2 will be similar to last year? Last year, no. What metrics will you use for exiting? Yeah, Bitcoin dominance. Not so much DXY anymore. DXY is not doing what we thought it would do. Total market cap. Yeah, maybe fibs with total market. Bitcoin dominance is going to be the big thing that I pay attention to. And just general feelings of euphoria. Can you make a list of your biggest gambles? I invested $10,000. This is the most I've ever invested into one project. And I'm not only am I excited about this project, it's launching soon, and I'm not going to name it, sorry, but I actually think it's going to be very helpful for HEEHEE. So, you know, you're asking for announcements. Some of you asking for announcements with HEEHEE. Well, here's an announcement. This project is going to be huge when it comes to HEEHEE whales being able to exit in a way that won't kill the chart. And so that I think that there's going to be a lot of potential for the price to be driven higher as things go. What's the sign for your background? What? Where's the sign? Oh, I'm in my office right now. I'm not at home. The sign's at home. So I can't tell you that, but that's a huge, it's not a gamble. I wouldn't say it's a gamble. It is a gamble. I mean, I put $10,000 into it. But I have a lot of hope for that. Is $1 Phoenix possible? I have no idea what price Phoenix is right now. I just remember the market cap. As in fundamentally, is Ando or Pendle stronger? I like Ando more, but they're both they're great. It's 1A, 1B for me. Bitcoin's ripping right now. Yeah, Bitcoin won at 104. Well, at least we can sell the news next week. Ooh, Crayon Dave, don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. Yeah, we don't want to rally too much today. Don't want to rally too much. Lofi on Sui, very, very bullish. Any more thoughts on your one-on-one working with you? Jay Burke, I announced it on my X account. Go to XWW Bitcoin. Maybe there's still a spot available. I don't know. I opened up 3 spots for next week. I know at least one of them's been taken. What's considered a whale for HEEHEE? I don't know, man. I definitely over 1 million coins. Maybe, how about, I'll just say 3 million coins. You're a whale. Congrats, you're a whale if you had 3 million coins. No idea. I didn't see that. Okay. If we close the weekly above 100K, inauguration maybe would not be sell the news. We're just going to have to wait and see, man. There's a lot of potential for shenanigans to happen with the stock market being closed that day. Thoughts on Beppe, still very bullish. They're getting into AI agents soon. Reminder, guys, I'm telling you, man, I'm so fired up about HEEHEE right now. You cannot fade HEEHEE. Those of you who have been on this live show, you're 300 of you. I know that not all of you own HEEHEE. You cannot fade this crypto. A lot of Solana meme coins are at extreme low values, right? Like buy values right now. And you can buy 0.2 Solana, chance of winning $100 million worth. All right, yeah, Shah, man, you are all right. I don't have any memories of you being annoying on particular days. You're upping your game today, okay? You're stepping it up with if there was a contest to get me the first one to get me to smash my desk, Shah would be in the lead right now. So Shah asks if Phoenix can hit a $1 price. I say I don't know. I don't know what the price of Phoenix is. I know what the market cap is. I already know, Shah, what the market cap is. And then to help me answer his question, he says Phoenix is at a $6 million market cap at the moment. Thank you so much, Shah. Could you please tell me the price of Phoenix? And then I will give you an opinion as to whether or not I think that Phoenix will get to $1. I'm assuming that it's not going to $1. He to the moon. Yeah, just wait till Foregone comes in. He's already come and gone. Durple is a grown teenager. Durple was a huge bull on Monday. Congrats, Durple. I remember. What's up with XCN? Don't touch it. That's what's up. HEEHEE is the best opportunity. Is $10 Luna possible this run? Where's Luna right now? How about if you're going to ask me a question, is such and such price possible for this run? You tell me where it is right now in that question. That would be very helpful. So 43 cents. Are you thinking it's going to 20x? I actually, looking at the Luna chart, it looks like a decent buy right now. Now I'm not going to, I don't know, $10, it's more than a 20x. Beppe on base or ETH on base. So talk it up with good info and then disprove him. And if he is still stupid, then boot him. I don't know what you're talking about. Any pullback soon for us to DCA and get more? You had a pullback on Monday. That was your pullback. Where were you on Monday? Were you afraid? Did you sell? Did you sell support on Monday? That was the pullback. That was the pullback. Any other? There will always be pullbacks. But you had your pullback this week. You get one pullback max per week. And if you didn't buy, I have no sympathy for you. Thoughts on ICP? I already looked at ICP. Am I on the ICP chart right now? It looks okay. It's just closer to resistance right now. Yeah, Luna's at 43 cents. I already looked at it. Thank you, though. We had 2 to 3 severe pullbacks in the last few weeks. Yes. There's your pullback. Yeah, ICP is closer to resistance than support right at this moment. Wait for a pullback. Wink. I think trying to time the bear market bottom is even worse than trying to time the top. I don't know, Chip. I don't know. Ride with me, guys. Spirax. I'll pull up Spirax maybe later. Ride with me. All right. I just want you to tell. I want to tell you my track record with calling bottoms. Okay? In July of 2021. All right, I started this my TikTok and YouTube channel in 2020. In July of 2021, I said I gave you the date and the dollar amount that Bitcoin would go to when and it happened to almost to the dollar. I gave a range that it was going to bottom out on July 21st of 2021 at between $28,000 and $30,000, and then it went up to $69,000. So I gave you the date, and the dollar amount. Fast forward to November 10th of 2022. I gave you on that day, I flipped for the first time in a year. I flipped bullish. For the first time in 11 months, let's be honest. I flipped bullish on that day. The day that I flipped bullish was within 24 hours of the bottom. So personally for me, I believe that it's easier to find bottoms than it is to find tops. Any strategies for inauguration day? Just hold. Just hold. Let's see. The Squid Game crypto mention was not a very flattering one. I just don't care, you know. Any reason why Balancer is pumping so hard? I don't know. Are we early alt season? Is that it? Tars AI, very bullish on Tars AI. I've made lots of content about it. So, one-on-one is sold out. Ugh. Oh, man. All right. You know, next week, come back next week, and maybe the one-on-ones will be open. We need to see how this week how next week goes. So, what's the CA for HEEHEE? It starts with 9D LUVB. If you look it up on Deck Screener, it'll show you Woodford. It'll show you a fox. Type in HEEHEE. Priest at the local church is into crypto and using the Flock's money. Ugh. All right. Yeah, I don't know why Balancer is pumping so hard, other than to say it's around the time, you know. Is Sai a good buy? I'll look at Sai in a second. Let me look at beef. What? Beef bourguignon. What? Node AI. It's choppy, but putting in higher lows at least, raising the floor. Bepe on Ether based. I already answered that question. It's on base. It's on base. All right. Is Sai a good buy today? SCI. Still think Arrow can hit $5? Yeah. Yeah. And thank you for giving me the current price. Oh, man. I can't look up Sai. I don't know. That was the message from Stuart, XRP lawyer. What are you talking about, Jay Burke? After Trump's supper with them. Okay. Oh, okay. Chip, not going to talk about it. Not going to talk about it. All right, Abina, how can I reach you privately? That's a very common request. I gave an option, and it's all filled for this week. We'll see about next week. All right, the bourgeois, go see what it means eventually. Not right now. Yeah, cool flips. Do you think it's a good time to buy or wait for the 20th when people sell the event? I don't know. You had so many opportunities to buy this week. I just don't know right now. I could see anything happening. What's your current stablecoin status? If I were to give it a percent, I'd say around 20%. Tony, hey everyone, Tony's in the house. Tony, everybody, if you don't remember, Tony called me an asshole and then got upset and why'd you block me? So here's what Tony has to say. I personally think your bad negative attitude is what's going to ruins you and doesn't help HEEHEE. There's a reason why Solnik is almost double of HEEHEE. Yeah, you know what? There is a reason why Solnik is almost double of HEEHEE, and let me tell you why. It's because the Sonic movie came out in December. That's why. If you look at the Solnik chart, it peaked right around the time that the Sonic movie came out. And Tony got upset with me because I received information that Lionel Messi, of all people, Lionel Messi was going to promote water. And then he ended up promoting it, but there was a lot of drama that happened in between when I got that information and when he actually promoted it. And that's when he called me that. And why are you even still here, Tony? Like, Tony seems like such a sweet guy. He's a terrible person. You are a terrible person, Tony. All you do. I'm assuming I'm not the only one that you mess with. Am I trying to get the X account? But I am trying to get the X account, but can't find it. WW Bitcoin. Constructive criticism should be welcomed. So defensive. From Tony, if you're going to call me an asshole for giving legitimate information, all right, if you want to talk about constructive criticism, Water Tiger, that's fine. But Tony does not get a pass with that. Solnik and HEEHEE, both great coins. Yes, 100%. Am I 20% out? I'm just 20% in stables, man. That's all. BNC is coming after you. I don't care, Tony. All right, you're done. Goodbye, Tony. Oh no. Oh guys, oh no. BNC's coming after me. Goodbye. As if I care about BNC. I don't believe that though about Solnick. That was the local top before everybody went down. All right, Water Tiger. I'm telling you, this is a scenario where you need to walk a mile in my shoes. I mean, look at my just for example, look at my new pinned tweet on my X account. Just an example of perhaps Water Tiger. It's a little bit more difficult sometimes than what you're imagining. All right, NGL Alex, I know it's not your fault. Yeah, Leonardo. Sorry, this is my 6th time talking. I'm not going to talk about Super again. Aside from the fact that I looked at all the transactions, it looked like there was just a lot of panic selling after a couple big sells. All right. It is kind of true. I will not be waiting until 30K to start buying. I'll probably start when we retrace the 60, 70K range. Yeah, I'm with you, Dave. I'm not waiting until 30. If Mr. Cause, Foregone, and Shah buys all your calls, there will be no coming back. Oh, no, I'd love it. Let's do it. Just checked out your 1-to-1 half-hour call and highly interested. I also think you're underselling yourself at that price. I don't know, man. Whatever. I mean, thank you, Justin. I really appreciate that. Can you use the Bitcoin dominance technicals to time investments? I think so. Yeah. I think so. You're irritated. Time to switch to subscribers. I have been live for an hour. I'm probably going to switch to subscribers soon. And man, you know what? I texted Devin. I asked him if we could move it up an hour, and he hasn't responded yet. So I don't know if I'm going to go live with Devin today. Thank you, Nasher. I did block Tony already. All right. Let's see. I bought a bunch of Anchor at the peak in 2021. Bull run like a fool. Would I be better off converting to something else with more upside potential? Good question. Thank you, Jay Burke. What's up with Anchor? I'm assuming it's down huge from 2021, and it's probably, in my opinion, it's probably not going to get back at all, really, to its 2021 peak. It did a double peak in 2021. Barely didn't hit a new all-time high. The big thing that I would want to know about Anchor is how inflationary it is. If this is a very highly inflationary crypto, I'd exit pretty much right now and put it in something with more promise, but we'll see. Can you check Phoenix? Thank you for that, Cool Flips. So for some, Deck Screener is not allowing me to load other pages, unfortunately. So can you look at Flux? I mean, the thing that I'll say about Phoenix is I made a video about it last week. I'm very bullish. See you later, Cool Flips. Peanut, the chart looks terrible, but at some point the chart's going to look great again. I don't know when. Vchain, Leonardo, yeah, I already looked at Vchain. Looks very good. Looks great. Thank you, Nasher. People have been saying there will be a recession since 2023. I'll do you one better. I have said that there was going to be a recession since 2022. The day that I turned bullish, November 10th of 2022, I said, here's what I think is going to happen. The Fed is going to raise rates, and then they're going to flatline, and then they're going to lower rates. And then when they start lowering rates, that's within that'll be within 0 to 12 months of a recession. So they started lowering rates in September of 2024, excuse me. We are still within that window of when from 2022, I said that I thought there would be a recession. So Fartcoin, the meme of this cycle. I can't get on board with that TikTok burner account, but it's funny. Thinking about Fartcoin. Our Department of Government Efficiency, it's not too late, Jay Burke, but I can't look at the chart for that. All right, so Flux. Flux is at resistance of the 200-day. I would expect it to break through, but we'll see. I like that it's forming, a higher base every time. Supreme Court upholds TikTok ban. Is that true? So let me see that. I guys, I'm not going to be crying, but if on Monday I come into my office and I can't log into TikTok, I can't go live, you have to follow me on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Either that or on X or whatever, because I'll probably still be able to upload videos, but yeah, Supreme Court upholds TikTok ban. But here's the deal. I'm not going to be able to go live. I'm certain of that. Because even or join the HEEHEE Discord, yeah. Even if I'm able to go live on my desktop with a VPN, what I've come to find is that going live on while I'm on a VPN really slows it down. So just no matter what, you've got to. The biggest thing that I would say is go to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, hit the subscribe there. I really do want to focus on my YouTube channel and get it up to 100,000 subscribers. It's at 24,000 right now. And live on X, I've signed up for a service where I'll be able to go live on YouTube, X, and Kick, most likely, all at the same time. So let's see. Trump can announce so many things to avoid a sell-off. I personally would not sell the event Monday. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Dave. A bottom usually takes longer to bounce than a top does. Yes, true, Justin. Yep. The guy from Squid Games 2 pulled a hawk to a BNC. Get the heck out of here. BNC, bare naked charts, bare naked crypto. He hates me. I called him an incel once in passing during a live stream in 2021, and I apologized to him. It was a passing comment. I meant to call him a simp, which like he made a video calling me out for calling him an incel, and in the comment section he called himself a simp, and I was like, that's the word that was supposed to come out of my mouth. But ever since then, he hates me. He'll say something negative about me. He's made like 3 or 4 different videos about me, and what he'll do is he'll find a way to find something that's the tiniest bit true and build 100 different lies on that. So whatever, man. I've just tuned him out. Hello, Benji. Yeah, Bitcoin keeps moving up. Things are looking good. Troll and mega troll that nobody need to spend energy on. Okay. The ones complaining are the weak teens. Yeah. So soft, these Gen Zs. You know what? No, here's something. Here's just an what's the word here? An unsolicited thought on that has nothing to do with crypto. I think millennials are softer than Gen Z. So, price target, real monkey. What are you talking about here? I don't know what you're talking about. As of right now, I think there will not be a recession. As of right now, I think more of a correction. We'll see. I'm curious to see what these reports look like after Trump's in office, you know? So that hurt. I am on the very older end of millennials. That hurt. That's exactly right, Grizzly. That hurts my feelings. Why would you say that? You just, you know, I don't know if you were joking there, but that's pretty funny. Any special incentives going on for buying HEEHEE right now? Yes, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Can alts go back to their December highs short term? Yeah, they can. Some of them have. Hey, Alex, hope you're doing good. Do you think it's worth holding FET and STX for this run? I'm currently down quite heavily on both. I would just hold on to them right now. At some point, yes. Why would there be a sell the news on Monday? It's already priced in. We know he's president. But just because we're buying the hype. Trump's president. Trump's going to be president. Everything's going to explode when he becomes president. And then we get to the inauguration, and it's like, I guess. I mean, the same thing. You know, Elon Musk going on SNL. Oh, he's gonna talk about Dogecoin, and Dogecoin's gonna explode. No, that was the peak. Oh, bigger picture for Elon to buy TikTok. 2 platforms, freedom of speech. That'd be nice. Why would Bitcoin run but XRP dropping? XRP has exploded this week. That's why. You know what? I mean, I saw XRP on a little tiny dip today. And you know what I did? I bought a little bit more, not a ton, but I bought a little bit more XRP because I think XRP is going to go higher. But also, okay, the thing that I said, I said this before, and I'll say it again. This is a 7-year. It's been 7 years since XRP has been at this price level. Of course, if we're for right now for the first time in 7 years seeing XRP reach its previous all-time high, that level is going to be a huge level of resistance. Every time that Bitcoin gets back to its previous cycle all-time high, it takes about 10 days. 10 days to break through. So I would think maybe 10 days for XRP, or maybe just next week. If my Ando play works out, I'll put the gains into XRP as well. Okay. I hope it works out. All right, guys. I've been live for 70 minutes now. I'm going to switch to subscriber only on TikTok. If you want to stay in this live stream, head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. You already have an incentive to head on over to YouTube. If you like my live streams, I'm probably not going to be able to go live on Monday. Okay? So if TikTok gets banned in the USA, how does somebody else buying it help? Because China. Sorry, I'm trying to sound like Trump. Why do you call it the China virus? Because it's from China. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry. All right. Because China will no longer own it. Okay. Switching to subscriber only. He did say 0.2 Sol, right? Yes, 0.2 Sol, 0.2 Solana. China. Ciao Bella, whatever. All right, let's see. Need some gas fees for Fartcoin. Isn't it? I thought it was a Solana meme coin. Supreme Court just supported TikTok ban. I'm not crying. I'm going to drive my YouTube channel up to $100,000. I'll be a lot happier. $100,000, 100,000 subscribers. I'll be a lot happier on YouTube. TikTok is stressful, man. And I think I'm shadow banned on TikTok. It's driving me crazy. You think I should convert XRP profits to SHIB now? I'd wait a little bit. Tony is artistic. If we are on your TikTok subscription, will it roll over to YouTube? There's no way for me to do that, Lizette. I wish there was. If you want to stay on as a subscriber, you know, what I would do is unsubscribe on TikTok and become a member on YouTube. So, Fed's balance sheet went up yesterday. QE ticker is ResBal. Oh, I did not know of this ticker. ResBal. Liabilities and capital other factors draining Federal Reserve balance. I need to get rid of these moving averages here. Wow. Yeah, I see it. See, this is the big thing that I'm waiting for. Why did the Federal Reserve balance go up yesterday? You know, because they've been unwinding to the tune of $25 billion a month. That's really interesting. I mean, we can see there's been plenty of times of sharp increases, but I don't know. It looks like it's kind of flat, even though they've been unwinding lately. Man, this is the kind of stuff that I geek out about. All right, let's see. Adios, Tony. 2021, get over it. Simp for real. Yeah. Feelings, LOL. What's that? XCN up 125%. I saw that. Not touching it. But good luck. You want to get in on that? Good luck. This time Bitcoin took like 8 months to break through its all-time high. Yeah, because we had that early peak because of the spot ETFs. So, all right, this website is the one I usually go to. The one you can't see it on TikTok, but I'm live on YouTube here. World War Bitcoin. This I wouldn't be surprised if this, whatever this is on YouTube on TradingView. Oh, thank you, Jinja. Was a combination of the Federal Reserve balance sheet plus something else. So, will you tell us when you are selling your XRP? Yes, for sure. Buying XRP is actually nuts. I mean, we'll see. I didn't hear what happened to Super. Yes. It's question seventh time. I woke up in the middle of the night because I usually wake up in the middle of the night. I looked through all the transactions because I was like, what in the world is going on here? To me, it looks like there were a couple of big whale sells that kind of sent things spiraling, that just sent it lower. Like it just caused people to just panic sell. That's just the best read that I can give on it. All right, XC, let's see. I take a bet that TikTok doesn't go away next week. I wouldn't be surprised. Do you recommend Doge, SHIB, or Pepe? Right now, Pepe, easy. HEEHEE to 100 million. I'm reading a comment. I cannot legally say that, but HEEHEE to 100 million. Let's do it. If they care about Super, the team needs to show up in TG. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Any new thoughts on DeSci? I'm in a couple different projects. I don't really have any new thoughts. No. All right. Thank you, Alan. Hello, Crowman. All that I'll say is the thing that I've been saying. I'm very bullish on DeSci. You know, I think it's going to be the top performing utility niche just because of how small of a market cap it is. GSF, thank you so much. Hit that like button. Smash up that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification button as well so that you don't miss a thing. All right, what am I looking at? Zerebro. I owned some Zerebro without really knowing anything about it, and I kind of fumbled my bags because that was in my my DGen wallet. So it's like, all right, hey, I made some gains. Oh, I'm glad I fumbled my bags now that I'm looking at this chart. Wow. I mean, I guess it's close to a bottom. That is quite a move down. It hit 80 cents, and now it's at 27 cents. I mean, that's actually pretty typical for meme coins right now. I got the strong sentiment around it right now, and it has been suppressed for years. I just don't want people to get ahead of themselves. XRP is already $185 billion market cap. You are not wrong, Crayon Dave. I tend to think it has one more leg up and just short term for some short term gains. I added like, you know, I had already taken aggressive profits. I added a very small amount to my bags. Why Floki was the first base meme coin to be listed on Coinbase. Floki's on base? Floki's not on base. Why not Brett and the Floki, you mean Toshi. I don't know why Brett is not getting listed on Coinbase. Maybe, yeah, Floki's on ETH. But I think he meant Toshi. Maybe Coinbase, remember all that FUD, which is not entirely untrue of Coinbase, of Brett with, you know, holding 81% of the supply, the Brett whales. Maybe Coinbase is scared away. I don't know. Opinion on Cubic. I've looked into Cubic before. I've liked it. Cubic. Could you call this a bull flag? I tend to... I don't know, man. This looks pretty good. It looks like a good level to get in. Even though it's in a clear downtrend, I just wonder, because it bounced perfectly off the 200-day moving average, if like this is the ideal entry. So soon. Well, shoot. You know what? This might be breaking through. It's hard to draw. I want to make sure I'm not touching. I want to touch the wicks, but not go through the bodies. Something like that. Cubic looks really good right now. This might be a really good time. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it broke out and then back tested at a higher low. All right. Yeah, Toshi. Fart coin to $5. What price is it at right now? Thank you, Calixto. Thoughts on Zeta? Zeta USD. Ugh. I mean, the chart looks terrible, but it's crypto. It's another. Here's what I'm going to say again. You know, is this a Poloniex chart? Bitstamp. What? The chart, if this was just a regular stock, I would be like, no, this looks terrible. Why would you buy this? But it's crypto. You know, and if we're going to enter alt season, then Zeta Chain will probably pump really hard, and maybe this is the bottom. We'll see. All right, Graphane. I saw Graphane did very well a couple of days ago. I wanted to buy it, but then I saw the chart. I was like, nah. So let's see where it is now. It's more at a level that I'd be interested in buying it. It can certainly go lower, though. You know, maybe around 40 cents. That might be a good entry. Or maybe I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you know, the body of the recent peak, that's where it's at right now. The previous peak, I mean. So maybe it might not be a bad idea to just nibble away at this right now. And then if you see it get down to like 40 cents, that would be a good entry. So Portal, SMT, Hisham, I don't know if you're the one who asked me about SMT yesterday. The trading view chart is really messed up. I've mentioned that plenty of times. It's something about this in particular, the trading view chart, that prevents me from being able to look at it. Guys, I have about 3 more minutes left. I just want to check in with Devin again to see if he wants to go live or if he's able to go live. So Portal is another one. It's just like Zeta Chain. You know, it's like Nick, no. Give me a second. So Portal, if it was just looking at the Portal chart, I'd be like, no, terrible, but no, it's a crypto, so it might be a good time to get in. Nick, the only way that I'm able to do a liquidity buyback on HEEHEE is if the price, not the only way, but a main way, is if the price is higher this week than it was last week. And so today is not, it's not higher today, unfortunately. I've heard if you have alert setting on your subs, YouTube algorithm doesn't push the videos lives for broader audience. I think I understand what you're saying. And if I do understand, like if I'm in a sub-only live chat, wait a second. Oh, alert. Okay. If you have that alert setting for your subscribers, your YouTube algorithm doesn't push. Okay. All right. Good to know. Thank you. Thanks for qualifying. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's drive HEEHEE higher, man. I really, really want to do those buybacks. And I think that you know, the Solana meme coin ecosystem is way oversold and it's going to bounce back hard. I feel like there has to be some political reason they have not listed Brett yet. Yeah, it may even be a business decision that they want to list it during Euphoria. That would be something. Where do you think Tectum's going? I mean, I think the crypto market's going up, but I'm sure the Tectum chart looks terrible. So let me see Tectum. 462.6. I'm excited for HEEHEE during Euphoria. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's Telcoin. I was like, Telcoin looks great. But I accidentally clicked on Telcoin. This chart looks abysmal. Yeah. Oh, this looks so bad. Oh man. This looks so we've seen this before. The Tectum chart looks like an absolute disaster. It's lower than where it was in August, just barely. It's wicked below where it went in August. And yet there's plenty of cryptos that I'll show you. I can show you a chart that looks terrible like this, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it explodes. Like Proppy. For months, I said that Proppy had the ugliest looking chart in crypto. And it did until it didn't. I mean, Proppy looked terrible. And then boom, explosion. And now it looks terrible again. So you think it's time to enter? I mean, you're catching a falling knife. I don't love the idea of catching a falling knife. I think it's a good time to enter crypto in general. Yeah, LCX a couple months ago, yeah. Did you look at Bitcoin dominance today? I did, JN. We're right at the 200-day moving average, holding it as support. I really want to lose that. So, okay, guys, I got to be done. Thank you all for your time. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. I will see you next time when I see you. Have a good one.